welcome to Black and Gold Today, brought to you by Ray Brandt Infinity. I'm Rachel Whittaker, and this is Saints beat writer Katherine Terrell. We're coming to you once again from Saints training camp, and the big news of the day, safety Jairus Byrd was in team drills, and he had quite a big hit actually on running back Mark Ingram on the field on this extremely hot Tuesday. But Katherine, what does he add to this defense?
Well, I mean, he adds everything if he's healthy and ready to play. He's the kind of playmaker they wanted. They paid a lot of money to sign him because he can create turnovers, and that's something they were sorely lacking last year. He's great at it. He's great at getting interceptions. He's great at forcing fumbles, and they need that dynamic playmaker to their defense. So if he's healthy and full go, I mean, he can be a real game changer.
Exactly. Adding more turnovers was a main focus of this defense since the end of last season. And here's what Byrd had to say about his journey back.
The hardest thing was having patience because, you see everything moving ahead. Guys are practicing, running around, conditioning, hitting, doing the bulk of what football is. It's that journey. A lot of times Coach talks about, enjoy the journey. And that's part of it. Camp, no one really likes it, but, it's part of the journey.
And Katherine, Sean Payton said that he expects Byrd to play on Saturday in that pivotal preseason Game 3. What do you think?
Well, it's actually been a very long time since Byrd played in a preseason game. He missed all of last year's preseason with contract disputes, and then he was battling a foot issue that lasted 5 games into the regular season. So he's not used to this, but I think he needs it. The third preseason game, the starters typically play into the third quarter. I think he needs it to shake off the rust a little bit. Obviously, he's been fully cleared. He was taking part in team drills today, so I would expect to see him for a few series at least. Maybe not all the way to the third quarter, but I think they want to give him some time.
Definitely, and here's Coach Payton on Byrd.
When you take a player like Jairus, this is an important game because he hadn't been able to play in the first 2, and so now we'll be smart with the reps we give him and the amount we give him, but I don't think you can just throw the ball out there and play. And there's a little bit of football conditioning that goes into it, and I think that that's important.
All right. Well, the Saints as a whole definitely glad to have Byrd back in action. Katherine, thanks so much.
Thanks, Rachel.
And now this week's Saints Trivia Challenge. The Saints' third preseason game is at the Colts, so here's this week's question. When the Saints routed the Colts 62-7 in October 2011, who led the team in rushing? Well, think it over and send your answers to Whittaker at NOLA.com for a chance to win a Saints prize. That's all from Saints Camp. Thanks for watching.